Hello everyone, Steve here, one of the pastors at Marco Presbyterian Church, sitting in my office today, enjoying the many aspects of the ministry of God's Word and kind of thinking about the world today. You know, don't you sometimes wonder if evil is winning? I mean, it seems that suffering is on the rise and natural disasters are everywhere and there's unrest all over the world. I mean, there's such a decline in standards and morality. It seems like the blur between right and wrong, truth and falsehood is greater than ever. And you know, so you start to ask yourself, is Jesus going to win? Is the devil gaining ground? You know, do we kind of sign up for the wrong side? Is Jesus' church just going to fold up? Well, I'm absolutely confident that the answer is no to all of those things, but I do find it helpful to read the book of Psalms as we've been this summer, because the book of Psalms relates to us because David was struggling with all the issues I've just laid out, all the things you and I are dealing with. 1,000 years before Jesus got here on earth, David's asking the question, hey, there's enemies everywhere. Satan hates the church of Jesus, and Satan hates Jesus, which means that he hates us. And is Satan gaining ground? Well, what David does every time is he asks those questions, which are legitimate questions, and then he takes us to the character of God. Every time takes us to the character of God. God is not going to tolerate evil forever. God is totally just. And there will be a day of reckoning and accounting. So that helps us. But what David teaches us that I need to hear, I need to learn, I need to build into my life, is that prayer is the bridge to these promises of the future. Prayer is the bridge from life today to life as it will be one day. Prayer is God's gift to us, a bridge from today to that day when all will be made right. So it's easy to picture a bridge. For me, we got the Judge Jolly Bridge. If you want to get from South Naples to Marco Island, you got to come across that bridge. If you want to get from life as you and I are experiencing it now to what it will be one day, you got to pray. You got to cross that bridge. So that's what I'm going to do this Sunday. Psalm 5. You might want to have a read of that, Psalm 5, because here's some things I'm going to be saying. Prayer is calling on God to come through on his promises. Prayer is asking, God, are we home yet? Prayer is a human instinct to ask for help. Prayer is how God's sovereignty and human responsibility get married. That's what prayer does. Prayer is responding to God. Prayer is a meeting with God. Prayer is a conversation with God. It's a bridge. It's a bridge between what you and I are experiencing now with all of the hardship and the other side when God is going to make all things right. Psalm 5. Come out this Sunday and let's have a good look at what God has to say to each one of us. May God bless you today.